the starting 11 for their home side tonight, led by Mario Gonzalez in goal, their captain Henry Romero anchors. Here is their starting 11. Etienne Vossen remains in goal. 4 changes, though, made by Stanley Menzel for Darmstadt. And Suriname boosting their talent pool over the last half-decade since they began to allow dual nationals to play for their national team. And they have had a history of such a rich diaspora, many of whom have gone on to play for the Dutch national side. Here they come now, bursting into the area with Becker across the face of goal and then touched out for a corner, the first of the match. Stays down. Becker almost created the opening goal. Gonzalez did get a fingertip to it to deflect that cross. His teammate completing the clearance. They had a few set pieces that they didn't really defend well against Guatemala and got away with. Struggled to defend aerial balls into their own box. Now this outswinging ball, and it's met, and they score! And Suriname sucker punched the Cuscatlan. Redinho Balker from the first corner of the match, met it well. I just said they got away with a few on Thursday. They didn't get away with this one. Balker in front of his man, ghosting ahead of Brian Heel. It was the forward trying to mark him, and he wasn't able to do it. And Balker, the center back, muscled it. In from Becker. Chested down by Kenneth Paul. And calmed by Gonzalez, who looks like he's shaken off that injury for now, and he lumps it long, and Ordaz is after it, and Vossen way out of his area again, as he loves to do. Quick throw, touch to Heel, returned, and Heel trying to fight through 2 defenders. Back on it, Brian Heel over the bar. Didn't have many other options here. Now he's playing in the Russian Premier League. Scored 5 goals in just 7 league games so far this season in Russia. He's been on fire there. Watch for those quick throws from El Salvador. Just created danger from that one. That was how they scored against Suriname back in June. So throw in the middle of the park. Suriname didn't get themselves set. El Salvador took it right away and played on the break from it. That was how they grabbed the goal that got them through to this final round of qualifying. And this is over the top, and Heel's onto it. Brian Heel is in, and it's saved by Vossen. Second ball alive for Ordaz. Muscled off it by the retreating defender. Totally onside. Heel just outran the entire back line. Ghosted right by them like they were. That's how they scored on Thursday. Bends this one in, near post. It's still loose. Still scrambled for, and finally hacked away. Aiming for that near post runner, and then it bounced to Heel, and he couldn't get a clean. Ordaz fouled. Mentioned earlier, El Salvador will play their next 2 qualifiers in El Salvador. There's the foul. It was against Shaquille Pinas. Now the cross into the box, and it's touched in. They score! Brian Heel brings a colossal noise in El Golazo. It's blue and white belief. It's 1-1. He takes the congrats and the celebrations. Certainly onside. Now, what does it bounce off of before rattling into the net? Let's see a second look. The cross was excellent from Jefferson Valladares. That's going to be close. Ball was kicked, but that wasn't the official kickoff. It's still being checked. And Adonai Escobedo telling players, we have to wait. It's out of my hands right now. He awaits word from the VAR room. Eric Miranda, the head VAR tonight. That's the question. Is that handball? It does appear to come off the arm. Is the arm in a natural and allowable position? Here's the decision after VAR review. No goal, handball, Suriname keep their lead. The run is from Flores again. Pulls it across for heel, and it's defended out. A hush on this crowd of better than 50,000 as Flores tries again. Skim to the edge of the area, taken down, left-footed strike just over the bar. Suriname defending those initial balls well. Cerritos has a powerful left foot. Be patient when you have the ball. Defend well enough without it. And now El Salvador can break. They have two ahead of the ball. Seren. Now Ordaz had to check back a little bit. Has help arriving on the right. Wants to take it himself. Ordaz. Second ball is gathered by Vossen, who's then collided with by Brian Heel. And Vossen staying down in the aftermath. Heel tried to pull up. And they talked about playing a patient game, Suriname. They've done that very well in the first half. And now here's that transition speed, and it's Geraldo Becker by the end line, and Becker pulls it across. It's blocked first time, second ball, stabbed out by Gonzalez, who makes a huge save to keep the home side in it just before half. There was that danger in transition. Becker did so well. Initial block from Cibrian. Second. Stanley Menzo's men doing exactly what they came here to do so far. There is halftime from referee Adonai Escobedo. And the atmosphere here at the Cuscatlán. Glad to have you with us. I'm Donnie Barnes. Here we go for half number 2. We're back underway. Can Suriname claim one of the biggest wins in their program and nation's history? Would most likely kill this off. Well done by Lonwick to keep it moving. Becker crosses in. Cleared to the edge of the area. Lonwick against a body. Second ball settled. Turnaround try as well. Pretty good look for Lonwick. It's an excellent block. And then the second try from Vleiter. Tough to swivel and hit all in one motion. It would be effectively neutralized. Meanwhile, in Panama City, there's been big news there. More on that in a moment. First, El Salvador on the attack, looking for an equalizer. Played toward Heel, trying to get himself turned with the ball. Heel still, Brian Heel! They score! Salvadoran salvation! They're even, and the Cuscatlán goes crazy! This is all about Brian Heel. Looks like it's gone. He gets it back, flicks it around the defender, flicks it toward goal. It's an own goal in the end. They won't care. He won't care. It wound up in the back of the net. That's what matters. That's the moment for El Salvador. They are level with over 15 minutes still to play. Tonight, you have to win. That's the chant. And that's the belief now. They're level, and now they want more. It's Heel looking to play through. Oh, the overlap was on. It's Steven Vasquez, and now it is on, and it's put across the face and blocked very well, and crucially by Radinho Balker, who scored at the other. And we reach the final 10 minutes. That's the live table. Panama and Suriname, as things stand now, joint second with 2 points each. That's the value of El Salvador at least equalizing tonight and splitting the points in this game. Coming in with 3 was so critical. They didn't leave with nothing tonight. Becker, though, could still leave them with nothing. The step over is excellent. The layoff is great. And it's into the path for the second goal for Suriname. And they are back in the lead. Duraso Klaas quiets the Cuscatlán once again. The few who have traveled, 2-1. Wonderful play, calm play, classy play. All the momentum against them, this whole crowd against them, they did not care. And Duraso Klaas with his first ever goal for the national side. All eyes will go to Adonai Escobedo. We've had the 6 minutes, and it is over. And Suriname silence San Salvador. And their World Cup dream is alive and loud.